Welcome back once again. It's 40 for 1 after the completion of 6.5 and lost only one wicket in the form of their captain after losing the toss. We're being invited with a bat first and complete is the over number 7 with the boundary. So it's 44 for 1 after the completion of 7 overs. Golden Eagles. And it was 36-run partnership between Nanaji and their skipper Shubham. It's taken a plenty of time to settle down. 44, and talking about their power play, they scored 36. Somehow try to take the time on the wickets because they knows already that it needs plenty of understanding to make this pitch understand and get able to bat on this kind of wicket. Nanaji is there for a very long time and comes to open for the Golden Eagles today. On 18 from 23, taking a lot of time. Now trying to build a partnership with Kerry. Comes as one down batter. Gopal for the first time. Oh, down the track this time. Nanaji comes. He was approaching for that length delivery. Slide outside the off. Hasn't got a good control over that, and it was looking to drive that one through the covers. Well, these are the good signs that they have lost only a wicket in power plays. Yesterday we have seen a lot of difficult circumstances for the batters, and this time he guided it down to the deep third man between the two fielders, and he has picked up a boundary. It's a welcome boundary for Nanaji as he is there for a long time. So 49 for 1. Coming you live from the CSA Stadium, Anakapalli. It's match number 8 in progress. Again comes down the track. And again it was outside the off. Just 4 deliveries to go. And this time he played it over that infield, but there is the man, there is the protection in the form of Satish down a deep cover. So 50 comes up with this single for Golden Eagles from 7.3 overs, as it's a slow kind of wicket, as the captain of King Lions have already mentioned that it's a slow wicket. That's why they have gone for bowl first. And in the early hours of the day, now getting very much dry, getting slowly good for the batting. Misses this time by Nanaji. Well, we're very sorry to our viewers that due to some technical faults we aren't being able to be connected with you continuously. Oh, this time a great delivery. Just bowling into the line of the stumps, and it'll pick up a single to end this over. So it's 52 for 1 after the completion of 8 overs. Right, so 44 for 1 after the completion of 52 for 1 after the completion of 8 overs. Gangaraju has started the fresh over, and the ball will win the race. Down to the deep back foot point this time. Nanaji, he looks in a quite positive mode today. And he picks up another boundary. We've seen him batting in the previous over as well, struck a boundary, and he's continuing his good form out here. Nana. A lot to depend on him. Oh. This time he waited for this low pace delivery. Well, they have to make the partnership if they want to put a good total on the board, as this wicket is good for 135, as yesterday we saw that 105 was being defended by super smashers. Today it's also, you can see that it's a slow wicket, behaving good for the fast bowlers, and somehow deceiving the batters there. Bowling around the stumps, within the line of the stumps, trying to get that angle outside the off. Giri's has faced 6 deliveries so far. They're taking time, not in a hurry. They knows exactly it's their important game. Their first game was being washed out by the rain. Second, they lost by 1. Oh, that's a great yorker from Roy. And that's been digged out. That's a quick outfield down to the backward square leg. That's another boundary. The timing was pretty good. He just saw that the ball was, coming into the line of the stumps. Played it with that angle bat with the use of the wrists, and gets another boundary. First boundary was from the blade of Nana, and this time it was Giri on strike. And this is also his first boundary of his innings. (61 for 1). Oh, tries to hit that one very hard, but they found the fielder. So far, it's been a good over for Golden Eagles. As we're talking about their previous matches, the first match was washed out by the rain, and second match, they've got a defeat up against Super Smashers, and it's their third match today. As I earlier told you that there will be 90 number of matches on the league basis in this tournament. Slower one this time, pace off from Gangaraju. And end of over number 9. One down for 63. Still 11 to come. Today's officials, Jogi Naidu on the screen and Teja at the square leg position. Both are having good experience. Both have came through plenty of matches, lots of matches. They have officiated. It's a hot day out here today. Very, very hot and humid. Down the leg this time. I think that will be called as a wide. Umpire is still looking and there is an overthrow occurred. Meanwhile, this is going to be the leg by signaled by the umpire. Good signs from Jogi Naidu. He's 45 years of age and came through almost 4 states of the country. This time he wants to loft that one. The fielder under it and taken the catch. Absolutely magnificent bowling from Gopal Crick. And a fine catch to taken at long on. That is Giri who will have to depart, and it's second one down for Golden Eagles. So Giri departs and is gone for 11. Crucial wicket for team King Lions, as they knows there is this importance of this wicket, and Nanaji is still out there. So the breakthrough for Gopal. He has picked up the first wicket, and now Sarup is approaching towards the crease. So right-hander Jyoti Sarup comes out of the middle, and it's 64 for the loss of 2 wickets. Taking the guard from the umpire and getting ready to face. It's 6.86 runs per over. Oh, great delivery. Once again a slow pace off outside the off stump. He was trying to come forward on the front foot and drive that one down to the cover. Still to find the way to get off the mark. Oh, this time full length, drives it very nicely, but he'll not find the gap. Good fielding in the end, and just a single being taken. Gets off the mark, Jyoti Sarup with a couple of runs, having ample time to take a couple of runs in that area, because the ball was travelling very slow to the fielder, and it's taken him some time, and that time was enough to get the couple of runs. Laid it on the onside this time for a single, and Sarup is trying to rotate the strike every time whenever he gets the chance, trying to lay the good foundation of this partnership between him and Nanaji. because they knows that it's still 10 overs left after this over. Well, again, an excellent delivery. Just a beautiful on drive from Nana. And ends up the over. 11 from this, and it's 10 gone. 68 for 2. Ten overs have been bowled. 68 for the loss of 2. Going at the rate of 6.80 runs per over, which is, I believe that good in these conditions. It's going to be Sanjay. Right arm over. Oh, that's a very poor delivery outside the leg stump line. And the umpire has, signaled what it deserves to be called as a wide. Sanjay hasn't got that start what he has thought. Chipped it in the air. Down to the backward square for a single. Well, Sanjay has got a very unique kind of bowling. Is looking that delivering the ball with a couple of fingers. His index finger, his middle finger he is using, making quite difficult for the batters to read that turn, bounce, and the different kind of variations he's using. Today we're using the second turf, the second pitch, as we've been done with 3 matches yesterday on the first pitch, giving some rest for that pitch, and it's the new pitch today is being used, and that's why we're watching some difference in the batting. The first wicket, as you can see, is having very low bounce, low pace, not helping the batters. And you can see the quite difference by using the second pitch today, second turf. Oh, that's up in the air. Will it be taken? The man under. No, dropped. Chaitanya was the man. He was trying to get under the ball comfortably, but made it so much difficult to take that catch. It was not looking easy for him. You can see the difference between 2 pitches. See the first one and see the second one. The color difference and appealing for LBW, but guy has got some inside edge. And that's why the second pitches became very helpful for the batters. The condition is 75 for 2 after 11 overs gone. Right, so it's going to be Jay for the first time, the captain of King Lions, making his way to bowl for his team as a spinner. This wicket is also good for the spinner. Starts off with a wide. That was very far away, not getting any turn on that delivery. Oh, that's up in the air. This could be the chance. And that's again been missed by the fielder. They're not approaching to take the catch. So what it's been, the chances have been created, but they aren't being able to take those chances, to handle those chances. In the previous over, we saw the similar like this situation. The drop catch from Chaitanya. And the captain must not be happy with this performance from the fielders. He's trying to give another wicket here for his team, but oh, look at that wicket-keeper this time. This is what I'm talking at the moment. It's Sai behind the stumps. He misses that chance completely. That was a stumping chance. Again, the chance has been created. He said, leave it to me. I'll take it, and taken very nicely. This is what a skipper can do for your team. So, the couple of chances missed it, and finally he has grabbed that one. And it's Nanaji who departs. After a long time, he made 31 from 34 deliveries, and it's 3 down for 77 now. An important and crucial wicket picked up by the skipper Jay. And here comes Lovaraju now. Right, so Jyoti Saruf and Lovaraju are on the crease right now, and as the Jai was coming to take the wicket, and ultimately has done that job for his team. Trying to get his field set very right, and because it's a left-hander arrives on the crease, now it will be the left and right in combination, making some difficulties for the fielding side. Oh my goodness. Gets an inside edge, bottom edge, and was very close to that off stump. If they go as per this current run rate, they will just go up to 132. 6.60 runs per over. Oh, wraps him on the pad. But Jogi Naidu is not interested. Well, there was a directed as well, but he was well in crease. So going almost 6.50 runs per over. And as far as this wicket is concerned, I believe it's having a totally different kind of result as we have seen yesterday. If you want to put up a good total on this wicket, because it's a new wicket, you have to score almost 150 around. 77 for 3 after the completion of 12. Right, so very first delivery, and that's been swept away nicely by Jyoti Sarup. Sanjay comes on attack once again and has been put away nicely down to that deep square leg region for a boundary. A much needed boundary for Sarup and his team. If you can see that line, he just bowled at full toss. Gives enough time to batter to get into that position and hits it down the square. Oh, again I think missed by the wicketkeeper. Sai is not up to the mark behind the stumps as he has missed it another chance. Oh, that's very poor once again. I think he's struggling to get a good pitch, because he wants to pitch the ball into the line of that off and get some turn in for the right-hander. And now that's impressive. The contrast between left-hander and Sanjay will be very interesting. He hasn't put a slip on, just bowling with that angle and with with over the stumps. Yesterday, Lovaraju just scored, I think, 10. Gets off the mark with this single. Bowling pretty good at the moment. King Loins. They've got a good batting lineup as Gangaraju and Jai is in very good form. Over completes. It's 3 down for 83 and still 7 to go. Right, so Jay, he'll continue. Picked up the wicket in his previous over, bowled very smartly and impressively in that over. A nice one to start off against the left-hander. Jay is very, unique cricketer. He's having a lot of experience over the years and is in a very good form. Talking about his batting as well as his bowling. He's a great all-rounder for his team. Bowled! That's a great delivery. Absolutely magnificent bowling. You miss and I hit. Lowaraj was looking to hit that one over the infield and over that mid-wicket area, but hasn't got the connection right. Completely missed that line, which was getting some turn towards that top of the off. And he is gone. Second wicket in the second over for Jay. And that is now 83 for 4 down for Golden Eagles. They started trembling, starting to lose the wickets at this moment of the game. Right, so at number 6, Kari Chandu comes to bat now. Yesterday he scored some runs for his team, but wasn't enough to able to crack that total 105. Well, this time played it down to the fine leg region. The umpire is taking very keen interest, keen eye on every point of the game. Look at the bounce. There's quite a difference between yesterday's wicket and today's wicket. Jai is bowling very impressively. Not using so much pace in his deliveries, and he is just trying to put into the right areas so that the batters may struggle to get a good timing. 14 overs have been bowled. It's 89 for 4, and it's a new bowler comes in, Satish, replacing Sanjay. They've used variety of bowlers. Jai bowled 2 overs, no maidens, 7 for 2 wickets. Chaitanya, 2 overs, no maidens, 18 for none. Apple, 2 overs, no maidens, 16 for none. Ravi Satish, 2 overs, no maidens, 4 for 1. Gangaraju, 2 overs, no maidens, 17 for none. Gopal, 2 overs, 12 runs and is taken a wicket. Sanjay also 2 overs, no maidens, 12 for none. And now it's Satish. 8 bowlers have been used so far. And it is 15th over this time. He picked it up the line very handsomely and goes into that boundary line area. Down to the mid-wicket for a 6. Excellent shot. Gary Chandu, he has got a plenty of power and he is using that up against Satish. That was a wonderful timing. Oh, he's looking for the reverse, and that's been called as a wide. And run being also taken. Projected score is still 134 because they're going around 6.50, and the bowlers are not giving so much pace, so much freedom to the batters to allow them to hit some shots to accelerate their run rate. And as far as Golden Eagles are concerned, they're looking for 150 here, as their captain already mentioned that they will definitely look for 150 on this wicket. And I believe if you put a 150 on the board, that may get, may create, problems for Lions. He's trying to drive that one, but will not find the gap. Already hit a 6 in this over, and I believe that's the end of over number 15 now. Yes, brings it 100 with that single. It's 100 for 4 after the completion of 15 overs. Golden Eagles, they're still having 5 overs left for their innings, and now they'll have to accelerate because they're having 6 wickets in hand. Should accelerate because now the only 30 deliveries left in your innings and it's still on 100. So this pitch is looking quite good for the batting, as you have to fear this man because he has got a century in the very first match, and if I remember you, that was this wicket which is in use as of now. This pitch. So he can be very dangerous in his batting today. Oh, lofted down the ground this time, but will find the fielder. Jai is bowling in his third over. It's very economical, just 3.69 per over. And he's taken a couple of wickets. Looking quite cool and calm. Turn and little bounce as well this time, and will be called as a wide by Joginath. Gary Chandra has changed his bat, was not satisfied with the previous blade. As far as he's there, I believe that they'll surely reach up to 150. They have to score at the rate of 10 runs per over right from here, because was pitching outside the off and was missing the off stump there. But what I believe that it's very difficult to reach 150, because if you have scored at the rate of 6.70 runs per over so far, it is very difficult to score at the rate of 10 this time. Up in the air and taken the catch. What a catch! He has covered a lot of ground coming from that deep boundary line to the mid-on, and this man, he hasn't got that luck by changing his bat. So it's 1 or 2 for 5 down. Chandu departs and is gone for 9. Facing 7 deliveries, scored just 8 runs, and it's an important one for King Loins, as the skipper has got another wicket. It's Jai who is bowling absolutely marvelous. It's his third over, and every time in every over he has got a wicket. Srinivas comes to bat now, is the left-hander, and comes in at number 7. Got a variety of left-hander batters, Golden Eagles. Oh, I think the chance was there or not. Was he in the crease? Wicketkeeper was looking to gather the ball and didn't try to dislodge the bells on time. That is close and given! Absolutely right in front of the stumps, and that's a good decision by Joginath. Well. Jogi Naidu is absolutely up to the mark, and he has raised his finger, and that is wicket number 4 for Jai. And 6 down for Golden Eagles. Well, he was looking to hit that one over the mid-on and completely missed it, that line. And it was right on target. So this starts to get in a trouble now. So Jyoti is still there, is not around 17, and here comes Abhishek. 174 matches, has got 3,000 runs to his name in the limited overs cricket. Some experience to bat down the order. Will look for some runs, because there's still 25 deliveries left for the innings. He can score runs. He went not out yesterday, and there was no one there who will stand on the other hand for Abhishek. Otherwise they would have won that match. He's the right-hander. Trying to sweep that one, but that will be a wide, was down the leg some line. Not a good delivery from Jay. They have to take the partnership. They'll have to make the partnership from here, because struggling even now to get 130. I don't know why the batters are not able to understand the wicket. Are getting trouble every time. So that marks the end of an excellent over from Jai. 16 gone, and it's 104 for 6. Still 4 overs to go. Going to be over number 17, and it's Apple comes to bowl once again. Fast bowlers are not trying to get some extra pace, just bowling according to their abilities, and just trying to get the pace off, trying to get into that line of the stumps outside the off, and if the wagon wheel will be checked, so it definitely looks that they have chosen outside the off. This time Fuller. Well, he's got the connection right at the moment, and will pick up a couple of runs after those couple of dot deliveries. Abhishek. Well, they have to be there for a allotted 20 overs. Because if they play their 20 overs, I think they might reach 130, 135. Wide call by the umpire. Very far away from the off stump, miles away. If you can look at Apple, is just a youngster, budding cricketer, emerging cricketer, youngest one from King Lions. Kept low this time in the line of the stumps, and get some bat on it. Played it very cleverly. He'll get a couple of runs comfortably. They'll have to rotate the strikes, get the opportunity to take singles, doubles in these circumstances when it is too difficult to get boundaries or sixes. But I believe that 130 is not safe total against King Loins. On the pad, this time comes forward. I think the good decision from the umpire, because going down the leg stump line, that is a leg by. So over comes to an end. It's 111 for the loss of 6 after the completion of 7 overs, and now 3 overs to go. Now it's going to be Chaitanya. In his first spell, he has bowled a couple of overs, went for 18 runs at the time when Shubham and Nanaji was batting. He's yet to take a wicket. Chaitanya went very much expensive, 9 runs per over. His economy. Starts off with a wide down the leg stump. Not a good start. Is following the lethal fast bowler of his time, Brett Lee. It's got some pace, some bounce. Has to bowl on the proper line. Has to bowl within the line of the stumps, and to get some good results. As we've seen, is couple of deliveries. One was down the leg stump, another was outside the off. There must be surely some pressure on Chaitanya, because went expensive in the first over and in the second as well. Now he's trying to get some wickets in his second spell. Ample time to get a single right now. The time has come to get some aggressive batting and some explosive batting. As they're not playing for the first time, they knows exactly the situation is. They need runs on the board. Otherwise, it could be very much difficult to defend the total. Comes down the track. No aggression. Not trying to hit the ball very hard. Focused on his bowling, Chaitanya, at the moment. Oh, this time very clever. Goes down on his back knee. Abhishek tries to hit that one over the backward square leg boundary line. Somehow got a connection right and has taken a couple of runs. Look at that body language of the both the batters. They are now looking very tired, although they have spent a very less time out there. Abhishek is just on 8, facing 8 deliveries, looking that he has scored 50-60 runs. But it's very hot outside. That's why they're consuming the energy. Down the track, gets an outside edge, down to the deep third, no slips. And that will run away into the fence for 4 runs after a long time. It was a lucky boundary for Abhishek. He was trying to come down the ground and hit it over that long gone infield, but somehow gets very lucky. So it's 119 for 6. I think these two batters will, are capable to be there for 20 overs because they have played plenty of matches. They've got experience. And you can see that some partnership between these two starting to build. Again, played it down to that fine leg region. He is always trying to scoop and make it 360 angle. So over completes, 18 gone. It's 120 for 6, 2 to go. Well, important deliveries to come for Golden Eagles. Oh, this time he pulls that one over that square leg, and that is gone over that boundary rope as well. That's a 6. Excellent shot. It has crossed the distance, and it was Abhishek. He is always trying to pull every delivery down to that onside, and this time he has got a connection right and laid it away over that square leg area. A much needed 6 to get the confidence back for Abhishek and for the whole team. It was not a good delivery from Chaitanya. From Apple, I think, yeah, because he is bowling down the leg stump line, giving the batter ample time and enough time to react on those kinds of poor deliveries. Was not ready. Someone was causing some disturbance right down in front of the side screen. He has to bowl within the line of the stumps, try Yorkers, slowers, and this time he played it down to the long off area. Some fumble there. Couple of runs, that is good running between the wickets. Some important runs here for Team Golden Eagles. Again comes forward. This one was good delivery, just into the line of the stumps, and is taking the pace off at the moment. Can take the advantage of that tiredness from Abhishek. It's already 128. Can comes down the track, and now it's a chance and misses. The throw was not good and he misses in front of the stumps. Look at that. All the three stumps were very visible to Apple, and he misses it completely. Sai was also there. If he would have thrown into his hands, he would have done the job very easily. This time up in the air. The man is under the ball. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is poor class fielding. Well, there was enough time to get under the ball and position yourself for a good catch. But he has made it very much difficult for himself. Last delivery. Look at his stance outside the crease. Oh, he's trying to get the reverse, I think, going down the leg stump line. It's a good decision by the umpire. A single to end this over. And 11 from this over. It's 131 for 6, 19 gone, and still 1 over to go. Last over of the innings of Golden Eagles. And they have to make it about 140. Koveri, right arm medium. Koveri now Karaju has started off with a dot delivery here. And if I tell you that Team Lion Kings have used 9 bowlers, that is for the first time I've seen a team is using 9 bowlers for their 20 overs. Hammer that one down the ground, down to the long on. 30-run partnership, a crucial partnership, an important partnership between Jyoti Sarup and Abhishek. And the contribution from Abhishek is excellent. 22 from 17. Again comes down the track, this time hammered, and what a shot. That has gone like a bullet down to the side screen for a boundary. Couple of steps down the track by Jyoti Sarup. He was looking in an aggression. He knows this is the last over of the game, of the innings, and that's an excellent shot. Oh, this time hits his pad in front of the stumps, but going down the leg stump line. And he is just looking to get it down to that square leg area. And he has hit that one very hard again, and it'll be chucked by the umpire, but that's been fielded pretty well. But I think that's been given as a boundary. Surprising. So that is an excellent shot. And the angle was not right by the camera person. That's why it was not confirmed. But umpire has, got a good eye. That's a last delivery. Down the track this time, misses by the wicket keeper as well. They'll get another run. Meanwhile, they have finished it at 142 for the loss of 6 wickets. And allotted 20 overs have been completed by King Lions here. And now they need 143 runs to get over the line here in CPL T20 match number 8. And it's an excellent bowling by Jay. Has picked up 4 wickets. He is led from the front for his team as a captain. And they've used 9 bowlers. And it was in the end a good partnership between Jyoti Sarup and Abhishek. So we'll take a short break and we'll be back with a run chase of King Lions. Hello. Hello. Very good afternoon and welcome back to the second innings of match number 8 between Lion Kings and Golden Eagles. It's 143, the target given by Golden Eagles batting first. And now it's time for Lion Kings to go and dominate the chase. It is the first delivery. Right arm over the stumps by Shrinu. Starts off with a dot. Has got the slip there, and it's Gangaraju and the captain Sai out there at the middle for Lion Kings. As far as this chase is concerned, I don't feel that it is very much difficult for Lion Kings. Short of length this time, gets enough bounce. You can see that quite difference between yesterday's pitch and today's pitch. This pitch has got some and a bounce to the batters to help them to get some good connections. Well, talking about these two, Gangaraju and Sai, they have got a good time in their batting in the inauguration in the opening match of this tournament. CPL T20 Edition 1. They have put up a 110 run partnership between both of them. A magnificent half century from Gangaraju and followed by a brilliant century by Sai. That one has gone up in the air and taken comfortably. It's a commentator's curse. Gangaraju will depart very early. And that is the first wicket for Golden Eagles, as Lion Kings have lost their opening first wicket in the form of Gangaraju. It's none for one, and Gangaraju walking back to the pavilion without scoring any run. Right, so Satish comes out of the middle now, comes in at number 3, and it's very early wicket for Golden Eagles. He must be pretty happy especially this man on her screen, Srinivas, provided a breakthrough in the very first over. And now the things were looking quite different. That was a short of length delivery, and he has got some serious bounce on that delivery, on which he has got the wicket. And Gangaraj was trying to pull that one. This time kept low outside the off, very far, and it's been called as a wide. First runs on the board for Lion Kings in the form of extra. Well, yesterday we saw him bowling, Srinu. It was excellent, and is the regular left arm medium pacer for team Golden Eagles. Trying to bowl some excellent overs here. Is gripping that seam properly. Look at that bounce. Excellent preparation of this turf. It's much difference between yesterday's pitch and today's pitch. There was no bounce at all, no pace in yesterday's pitch, but today it looks quite different. Well, over ends up with a dot, just one run and a wicket in this over. Excellent start from Srinu and for Golden Eagles. 1 for 1 after 1. It's going to be Chandu now. Yesterday he has bowled an excellent spell, Chandu Carey. And now he's starting his proceedings here in the second over for Golden Eagles. His captain Shubham has very much faith in him and very much rely on him. Played with that straight bat. Oh, that was up in the air and directed at the non-strikers, and but the umpire is not interested. I think he has made his bat there. So this is not, and Shubham is calling up to the stairs, but I believe that has made his crease. It was directed from mid-off, and Sai was looking to hit over it in field, but he hasn't got that connection right between the bat and ball, and he has got to direct it on the stumps at the non-striker's end. The throw was nice, but I think the non-striking and batter Satish was well enough and timely. He has made his ground. Everyone is waiting, and look, everyone is just wanted to third umpire to have a look. think there should be some discussions between the umpires because not having that third umpire facility available yet. Still taking some time, and both the umpires are talking with the players of Golden Eagles. And there's some serious discussions going on. And there goes Chogi Naidu is called for the third umpire intervention. We'll definitely have a look in our studios as well. It will surely take some time, but we'll be sorted it out. Oh, that's bowled him. Excellent delivery from Gary Chandu. He has got the wicket. And that is the second wicket for Golden Eagles. Can you believe it? Bowling into the line of the stumps, and look at his captain. He is very happy. So that is another important wicket for Golden Eagles as Lion Kings have lost another. Both the openers have been removed, Sai and Gangaraju. And Sai departs for naught. Both the openers went back to the pavilion for a duck, and it's Cherry now comes out to bat. Well, this is some serious kind of trouble at the beginning for Lion Kings. Lost 2 wickets very early and in the very beginning of the innings. Still have to get 142 runs from 112 balls. But not a good start. The 2 openers have been removed in the very second over. And that is absolutely a magnificent start for from the bowling point of view if we talk about the Golden Eagles. Their striking bowlers have done the trick. First it was Srinu and then Gary Chandu. Oh, deceives with the pace in front of the off stump, and he invited the batter on the front foot. Charan, a lot of responsibilities on his shoulders now to put up a good partnership between him and Satish. Ashton dropped it by the wicketkeeper this time. Oh my goodness, this could have been another wicket here. And that is pretty well bowling by Kari Chandu. You can see on his face there is a disappointment. Giri behind the stumps was trying to have that catch with the single hand, but that was the opportunity missed. That was the drop catch by wicketkeeper. And there might be some fielding changes now. One thing is clear, that Lion Kings are under immense pressure. Losing a couple of wickets and now a drop catch. Oh, excellent Yorker. The skipper is still to come. Jayashree. Excellent over. Absolutely. A wicket and a drop catch, and just a single in this over. So Kari Chandu has finished his over. It's 2 for 2 after 2. As we got 1 for 1 after 1, and similarly 2 for 2 after 2. Well, Srinu will continue, the left arm around the stumps for the right hander. Look at the distance between wicketkeeper and that slip. An excellent delivery, absolutely. He was having no answer whatsoever. He just saw that bounce and pace. And that was cleverly bowled by Srinu. He is trying to get the angle back into the right hander using SG ball, getting the seam very much right and getting a good grip in these dry conditions with his index finger. Another excellent delivery. Not that extra bounce. Having a proper kind of bounce and pace as well as expected. It's bowling very much impressive, Srinu. Excellent delivery to get rid of Charan now. That is absolutely cleverly bowling by Srinu. He has picked up his second wicket and number 3rd for Golden Eagles. What a magnificent delivery that was. He bowled onto the line of the off stump and nips back to the right hander. That is an excellent delivery from the right arm bowler, from the left arm bowler rather, and he gets rid of Charan. What a magnificent performance this has been. It's only his second over and he has got second wicket. No more runs. It's only 2 on the board, and you can see as it looks like that a football scoring card. 2 for 3 down. And plenty of pressure now on Lion Kings. He's bowled a couple of deliveries in this over and then got a wicket. Already he has beaten him on the couple of deliveries. He was trying to get that delivery back into the right hander in the form of in-swinging delivery. And finally he has succeeded. Still having plenty of bowling to come from this man, Srinu. Can be very dangerous in his coming overs. More dangerous for Lion Kings. Sanjay on crease now. Sanjay tries to hit that one very hard, and he found the gap in front of point, and he has found the boundary as well. Excellent shot at the very beginning from Sanjay, gets off the mark, and that is the first boundary from Lion Kings. And from Sanjay as well, saw that was plenty outside the off, and he tries to hit that one very hard, and gets the connection very much right. Although his one hand was detached later on after the shot from his bat. Again, a nice delivery. If you look at the moment of this delivery, it was similarly like that that wicket delivery. Lot of pressure. Now responsibilities too, to get a good partnership almost of 60-70 runs at this situation, and play almost up to the 10th, 11th over of the innings. Excellent bowling. Dot to end the over. It's 3 done, 3 down for 6. Lion Kings chasing 143. And look at the scorecard. Gangaraju, Sai, both have gone for the duck, and then Charan. Caddy Reddy, 35 innings so far he has played, and having a good experience as a bowler. Has already picked up a wicket. Chandu. Oh, this time he played it down the ground, down the hill, into the fence for 4 runs. 1 bounce this time, right in front of the side screen. A much needed boundary under pressure for Satish, as it took him 5 deliveries to get out the mark now. Excellent delivery this time. Make a good comeback with this in-swinging delivery. Plenty of work to do for Lion Kings, and as well as for Golden Eagles, as still 133 to get from 100 deliveries. Misses completely this time, and now they're looking in an aggression. They want to make some runs in the power play overs, as these are the very crucial overs as far as runs are concerned. If they want to make a good way for the upcoming batters, they definitely have to score good runs in the power play, as it's just 10 runs on the board. Got a very low start, losing 3 wickets, scoring just 10 runs, and it's over number 4 in progress. And you can see that required run rate is now gone over 8. It's 8.06 now. And I think that if it touches 9, 10 runs per over, it will be very difficult for the Lion Kings to bring it down or chase it. Edge this time very wide from that first slip and going down to the deep third. But just a single there, and single came after 3 dot deliveries, 3 continue dot deliveries here. Still 2 matches to come today. Not looking in a hurry. Sanjay, over completed. 5 runs from this over from Chandu, and after the completion of 4, it's 11 for 3. Srinu will continue. His excellent bowling figures, 2 for 5 and his 2. And I believe that the captain will love to continue him, love to see him continue in the bowling operations. One thing is clear that he is looking for the wickets here because he knows that the target can be defended only when we get to very early wickets, more and more wickets in the power plays. Don't allow the batters to score in these circumstances. Bowling couple of deliveries outside the off, pitching it outside the off and trying to nip back to the right hander once again as he got the wicket in the previous over. Oh, this time played it down to the deep fine, and that is fine enough to reach the boundary line. This is excellent shot. He uses his wrists and worked it very fine down to the deep fine leg. Much needed boundary and excellent temperament shown by Satish. His second boundary in his innings. And it was not easy to score some runs up against the striking bowler of Golden Eagles. This time in front of Extrakawa. Nice off drive to rotate the single, and that's a smart batting. Hitting a boundary and then went for the single. Knows exactly that this partnership has to be built for the run chase. One thing is clear that Team Golden Eagles have got a variety of spinners as well. Couple of spinners, left arm spinner, right arm spinner, and the captain is also a good spinner. This time it went high, and that's been taken wonderfully by Sarup. It's an excellent piece of work done by Sarup there, and he's a happy man. He has taken the catch and has got the wicket, important wicket of Sanjay. Srinivas picked up his third, and that is excellent delivery. So 16 for 4 now, and they are in deep trouble. Sanjay gone for 4. Right, so it's Kohli comes out of the middle. Kohli Naukraju. Number 6 batter should take the responsibilities here and should get for the partnership if they want to chase down the total of 143. Oh, clever. Absolutely great delivery. And that is going more lethal now. Dot to end this, another excellent over. Wicket taking over from Srinivas. 16 for 4 after the completion of 5. And one more over for power play to go. Well, one thing is clear that the skipper Jay is yet to come to bat because he's in a good form, and I don't think that it should be very down the order. Being in a very good form, he has scored a century in the first game of the CPL T20. So he should come very early to have the responsibilities on his shoulders to score some runs, rather to send some out of form batters in these circumstances. Because at the moment Golden Eagles have got a great momentum in their bowling. It's going to be Lowaraju now. Yesterday bowled very excellent Lowaraju. Having some serious chat with the umpire, and now his captain is also involving. Now the story is quite clear because I feel that this run chase is not going to be easy right from here. 90 balls, 127 runs required. The required run rate has also climbed to 8.47. Oh, hit that one very hard and hits over that point area. No man's land, and one bounce into the fence for 4 runs. Starts off with the boundary against Lowaraju. Satish looking in a positive touch. Scored run a ball so far, and that was pitched up, and some width on that delivery. You know, wanted to have a good start in these circumstances. Oh, this time gets an inside edge on his pads. It's quite clear that if they brought their spinners to bowl on, they will too dominate in this situation. Excellent one. Not getting that freedom for the shots. He's not offering the shot to the batters. Oh, that is came from the upper part of the bat. Not timed it properly. They have to take the time because it's the last over of the power play. Still 14 overs to get from here. It will be quite different experience to go at the rate of 9 runs per over. They have to score a boundary in every over. And right now they are not looking in that kind of situation. Over completes. Just 5 runs from this over. 21 for the loss of 4 after the completion of 6 overs. Lion Kings, they're chasing 143. And it's time to have some chat. It's a quite hot day out here in Anakapalli, Andhra Pradesh. And I got some time out. All the players have came off the field to have some drinks along with the umpires as well. So we'll take a short break and we'll be right back again, and the play resumes. It's 21 for 4, completion of 6 overs, and still it's plenty to go. 84 balls and 122 runs. Welcome back after the drinks break, and it's going to be mystery spin at the left arm. Abhishek to bowl on. And yesterday we have seen that he has taken 4 wickets. He is in a great form. So it will be not will be easy to face him, as there are not the conditions in favor of Lion Kings. 4 down already from 21. Abhishek will surely put some extra pressure and will love to take a couple of wickets in this situation. Starts out with that. He's asking the question, but it is pitching outside the leg. That is showing the umpire. Excellent decision. Absolutely. He is continuously telling him that it has pitched outside the leg stump line. This time gets a leading edge, and that's been taken wonderfully. Number 5 goes down. Lion Kings have lost their important wicket in the form of Satish. Gone for 15. He was looking to turn it on the onside. It's very unlucky. First wicket for in-form Abhishek. Absolutely a great form continues for Abhishek. It's 5 down now for 21. Here comes the in-form batter, Jai. Hit a century in the very first match, 104 not out. He's in a great form, and now the contest is on. Abhishek versus Jai. I think he is, came down very late today. His team was needed him at number 3, 4. Coming at number 7, and already half of his team went back to the pavilion. Now the interesting contest I desperately wanted to see. That was a short delivery, but kept low, and manages to get off the mark on very first delivery, Jai. Both the batters are now quite new on the crease. No, Raju as well is on 0, and he had to get out of the mark, facing a couple of deliveries. Again, an excellent one. Well, this kind of wicket will be very much helpful for the spinners like Abhishek. Black soil, rough wicket, and getting a good grip. And good turn, good bounce. Look at that turn, absolute wonderful. Just pitching sometimes onto the line of leg stump, sometimes on middle stump line, and sometimes outside the off. It's got a slip as well. I'll conclude this is over. Excellent one. Just one single and a wicket from this over. It's 22 for 5 after the completion of 7 overs. Right, so over number 8, and it's going to be Lowaraju. Left arm fast. Oh, that was not a good delivery. Actually, he hasn't pitched that one on the right part of the pitch. It's been called as a wide by the umpire. Getting very highly qualified and highly experienced umpires for the CPL T20. Excellent one. Jay will definitely would love to take the time because he knows exactly that 5 wickets already down and it's a pressure situation for his team. And as a captain, he has to stay there. He has to lead the team in from his batting point of perspective. It's only upon him. He is the last hope. Steers down to the deep wideish third man. Throw comes very quickly and Jay has rotated the strike. But one thing is very much clear, that he is having plenty of pressure as a captain, as the team leader. Still, it's 4th day of the play and the teams are playing their second games. Talk about Lion Kings, Golden Eagles, it's their 3rd match. One match has been washed out. But still unable to understand the bounce, the pace, the swing as well. And now you can see that the required run rate has climbed to 9.78 runs per over. Almost touching to 10 runs per over. And it all depends on Jay. If he gets going for the 2 or 3 overs, it will be interesting then. That's an excellent bounce this time. So 4 dot deliveries in a trot in this over to end the over number 8. It's 5 down for 24 for Lion Kings. Their current run rate is very much low, 3 runs per over, and required almost 10 runs per over now. Abhishek will continue. Oh, this time a bit late bat on it, but he will clear the distance. The man was underneath looking, it sailed over his head. That's a 6 for Jay. Absolutely excellent shot. As I earlier told you that all rely on this man. If he gets going, it's easy task for Lion Kings. Another one down the leg stump line this time. Well, we've seen in the last match as well, Abhishek is trying to target the stumps around the legs of the batter. And this is how he is trying to create some problems for the batter. Oh, this time gets a turn there. And Jay was looking to hit against the turn. Was very lucky at the moment. Definitely Jay knows exactly what the required run rate is and how we will have to go from here. This time a Chinaman, and he has put that one into the gap and into the fence as well. A much needed runs and much needed boundary. It hits the advertising holding of Irish Software Technologies. Champions Premier League. This is the dugout of Lion Kings. Great work done by the cameraman. And he's the next batter to come. Look, he's just isolated himself, wearing white pads, and another one wearing black one. Plenty of chairs there, some of green and some of black, waiting spectators to sit on them. A beautiful dressing room there. Ten runs already from this over. Look at that turn. Look at that turn. This one kept a little low, but enough to deceive the batter. And again the turn. Excellent bowling and excellent comeback from Abhishek. So it's 9 overs have been bowled. And 34 for 5. Still needed 10 runs per over. And now Jay is looking to target the bowlers. 109 runs required from 66 deliveries. Jyoti Sarup comes to bowl and he'll bowl his first over. Right arm over the stumps. And starts off with an excellent one. Well, Nokraju is looking, a bit lazy on shots, as you may have seen in this delivery, coming a bit late on this kind of pace from Sarup. You have to show some aggression. Look at that shot. He was approaching for that wide delivery. And Jyoti Sarup is trying to keep out of the reach of the batter. This time he has wrapped that one down to the mid-wicket region. That is an excellent shot. He has found the gap and Jogi Naidu has signalled it as a boundary. Got 10 runs from the previous over, a 6 and a boundary from Jai, and now Kraju is just trying to capitalize with the momentum. Got plenty of advertising holdings around the ground. You can see CPL T20. London Software Technologies. Played it on the onside. We've got TPH Software Technologies as well. Sodhana Limited. Oh my goodness me. That was very close to that off stump. I don't think that this boundary which was hit by Koveri Kraju has make any sense, because he has faced 5 deliveries and scored just 4 runs. With a boundary and rest deliveries were dot. Oh, close. It has kissed his pad. So 5 dots and a boundary from this over. Excellent comeback from Jyoti Sarup. 38 for 5 after the completion of 10 overs. And you can see that match summary so far. Going at the rate of just 3.80 runs per hour required now. Over 10.50. It's 105 required from 60 balls for Lion Kings. .188 matches, 237 wickets to his name so far in the limited overs cricket. Abhishek in his 3rd over now. Jai was looking to hit so hard, and I already told you that it's an interesting competition between the best bowler and the centurion of this tournament so far, Jai. And this one has been hit up in the air. The man comes under. Oh, misses. He was traveling for a long distance up to the short mid-wicket. But I think he has got a second lead there. It was an opportunity to get an important wicket here for Golden Eagles. And if this catch would have been taken, I think it would have been all over for Team Lion Kings. Their hopes. And that one excellent. Pretty cleverly bowled this time. Get a low kind of bounce outside the off, and not allowing the batter to play a shot through the offside. One thing is clear, that he's not using His front foot very much right, Jay. And today it's quite different as far as that first day was concerned, in which he was scored 100. And that is the chance again. This time it will surely... Oh! Dropped it! Can you believe it? It was the second chance created by Abhishek in this over. And both the times Jai was on the crease. He was on strike, and the chance has been lost by Golden Eagles. Not a good fielding. Under these kinds of circumstances, you should have taken the catches. Over completed. Just 3 runs and 2 drop catches in this over. Excellent one from Abhishek. 41 for 5 after 11, and still 54 balls to go. And now the required run rate has climbed up to 11.33, which is very, very much difficult to bring down and to score according to that required run rate. 102 required from 54 balls. Not going to be easy for these two, as both are very, very lazy in their batting and are not getting the good hold of their shots, not reading the ball very well, and they are in their difficult time. Well, the run chase is always difficult on this wicket. You can feel that from the day of beginning we haven't got successful run chases. After that rain comes a day before yesterday, the wicket becomes slow, the outfield becomes slow, and it created problems for the batting side, the batters. Nice delivery from Sarup. Jyoti is trying to bowl into the line of the stumps, and he's just trying to target that off stump and middle stump. It's quite clear that Jai was taking a plenty of time there, and is just on 15, facing 15 deliveries. Not a time to play around a ball. Down the track he comes. Now the pressure is mounting with every dot delivery on the skipper. And look at Koveri Nokraju as well on the other end, as he's playing a test cricket. 16 balls he has faced, and just 4 runs he has scored so far. And it was just 8 runs required when he comes to bat. Hits that one very hard, and that has gone into the distance. 4 more runs in front of point. Excellent shot from the skipper. He saw that was short outside the off, and he gets a good hold on that. A magnificent strike from the right hander, and plenty of power behind that shot. If he want to chase it down the target of 143, they'll have to bat like this. Down the leg this time, and that's been called as a wide. Maybe these extras help to some extent for Lion Kings. Oh, again, an excellent delivery. Jay knows exactly the line from Jyoti. Cannot take the risk against such lethal deliveries, against such excellent deliveries from Jyoti Sarup. This time pitched on the line of the leg stump and was going down the leg. The problem is that they're facing too much dot deliveries now. You can see in this over 2, they've faced 4 dot deliveries and scored only just 2 deliveries. One is boundary and another was wide. It's not the time to go for the dots. It's time to accelerate, to rotate the strike, to hit some boundaries. A skid from wicketkeeper results then overthrow and another one. So 7 from this over and 12 overs have been bowled. It's 48 for 5. The last wicket falls, it was 21. And now Golden Eagles have realized that they have had a very good command on this match. Just because of their good bowling, they haven't fielded very well. They dropped number of catches. But the credit goes to their bowlers, the way they bowled, the way they maintained their calm, their line, their length and accuracy every time. Abhishek is now coming to bowl his last over. Yesterday night he took 4 wickets. And today it's just 1 for 14 from his 3. Look at that dust game when the ball, bounces outside the field. So it means that this outfield will not help the batters to get some quick runs. Oh, look at that. Has he got the edge? Yes, he has. Jai will depart. What a catch at the slips. Once it touched the gloves of the wicket keeper and then goes into the hands of the slip cordon. And Jai was struggling right from his innings, right from the beginning of his innings, and ultimately he has to go. 49 for 6 down now, and I believe the last hope for Lion Kings, as shattered by Golden Eagles. Abhishek has got an important wicket, second one to him, and Jai departs. 49 for 6. Well, right-hander replaces Jai. Bharat. Bowled him! He's gone on very first delivery. Can you believe it? He was looking for the big hit and completely misses. Oh my God! Excellent bowling. Absolutely mind-blowing. 2 in 2. He's on a hat-trick now. 49 for 7 down. Well. You cannot bat like this in these circumstances. It's absolutely irresponsible batting. That was their 7th wicket on 49, and Abhishek is being very much excellent. He has taken his 7th wicket of this tournament so far. Become the leading wicket takers, one of the leading wicket takers so far. of this tournament, just playing his second game. You can imagine. And now Gopal comes out to the middle. Well, it's quite a mammoth. Oh, that's close. That is close. It's a hat-trick ball. My goodness. He was pretty sure, and I think that was close. An umpire was having a keen look on that, and Abhishek was satisfied with the decision of the umpire. Maybe that was turning outside the off, because he's bowling orthodox finger spinner and continuously getting the turn outside the off for the right hander. Pitching outside the leg stump line and having the smile with an excellent over comes to an end. It's 49 for 7 after the completion of 13. And still plenty to go. And you may realize that now the asking rate is 13.43, which is quite impossible in this situation for Lion Kings. 94 runs required from 42 deliveries now. Here comes Apu and chance of a run out. Has he got him? Square leg umpire was, in a good frame, and he says no, he is in. Was directed on the stumps. 50 comes up with the risky single. Gopal Kohli Nagaraju now on the crease for team Lion Kings. Apu is now bowling his first over. And what I am seeing here, that the number of bowlers are being used. We've seen in the first innings that Lion Kings have used 9 bowlers, and if we look at Golden Eagles, they have used their 6th bowler. It means that one thing is very much clear: they don't want to bowl their main bowlers to bowl complete 4 overs to complete their spell. That's why they're using variety of bowlers. Otherwise, 5 bowlers in T20 format. You can go with the 2 fast bowlers, one medium pacer, 2 spinners, and 1 part-timer, if you need it in those circumstances. Otherwise, 5 bowlers are enough. Taking risky singles now. They realize that nothing can happen with the singles, but if they go for big shots, boundaries, 6s, that is the only way that they can score. They can go after this run chase, but The main batters have not batted up to the mark, as we can say that they failed a total batting order. "14 overs gone, it's 53 for 7. Meanwhile, our camera persons are doing wonderful job from yesterday. We have our 3 camera persons, Nanaji, Srinu and Sharat. Doing a wonderful job and trying to capture every important moment of this game. And look at the next batter. A very young cricketer. He is quite, enthusiastic to come to bat on. He's very much eager, as you can see, standing near the boundary line. Srinu comes back to the attack. Has got a great spell at the very beginning of the innings of Lion Kings. 16 dot balls he has so far delivered in his first spell. Oh, this time he had an uppercut. Will it be go into the fence or not? I think it has gone into the fence, yes. So that's a boundary for Gopal. He played it with that bounce and takes the advantage of that pace as well from Srinu. He's looking for that gap, and it was a nice shot, nice piece of timing from Gopal. It's his first boundary. Again, a good delivery. Well, got an inside edge this time, and it will beat the fielder. If we look at that outfield in that particular area down to the backward square, like it is lightning, and that has gone into the fence for 4 runs. Not a proper shot, but enough to reach the boundary line. And second boundary already from this over. Gopal is trying to get some good runs. Well, we're approaching towards the next match. It will be in between power hitters and super smashers. And the last match today under lights will be Royal Warriors and Thunder Strikers. Power hitters have lost their 2 matches. This is their 3rd match. Super smashers have won their first match, and this will be their second. Quite interesting match is coming up. Over ends up, and it's 61 for 7 after the completion of 15. Well, this time going down the leg some line, not a good line to bowl, and umpire has called this one as a wide. So now 30 deliveries to come. Apu LVP starts his second over. 30 balls and 80 runs to get. And I don't think that in this situation, the way they're batting, this time he has found the gap in front of that cover. And that's gone through the extra cover boundary line for 4 runs. Good shot from Gopal. His third boundary. Nice timing. Well, I don't think that they will get 100 runs, Lion Kings, in these circumstances now. 28 balls left and 78 runs to get. Bowled him! He has dragged it onto the stumps. That is absolutely an excellent bowling from Apu. He has got his first wicket and number 8 for Lion Kings. Golden Eagles are absolutely marvellous in their bowling today. It's unbelievable as the batter was trying to hit that one very hard. He gets an inside edge. Once again, he cannot understand the line and hits onto the stumps, dragged it onto the stumps. So it's another one for Golden Eagles. They are heading towards their first victory of CPL T20. Now Apple comes to bat. Played it very nicely onto the front foot. He has got a good balance in the shot. Well, one thing is very much clear that the batters are lacking good technique in their batting. A proper technique, proper temperament. Appealing. He came across all the 3 stumps almost. And I think there is some bat on it. That's why umpire was not interested. Was talking about the batter's temperament, timing, technique. These all 3 T's are very much important for any batter. And I'm yet to see a batter like that. Look at the wicket keeper. The body language from all the players are not, looking quite up to the mark. Have to change their strategies. Over completed. 69 for 8 after 16 and 24 deliveries to go now. $74 to get. Not an easy task for the tail end batters. Almost 100% command of Golden Eagles on this match. Then the next match is very much interesting. Power hitters versus Super Smashers. Super Smashers defended 105 runs target yesterday night against Golden Eagles. And talking about power hitters, they are yet to register their first victory as they are going to play their third match. Full toss. That one has been smashed hard, but outfield will not help, and there is the man as well behind the ball. One thing is quite clear that Lion Kings are not going to win this match. It's now 22 balls remaining and 73 runs to get. But my question is that will they be able to be there for 20 overs or not? Will they play their 20 overs? Or they will get all out? Well, from my point of view, I believe the team will get all out. Well, the captain of team Golden Eagles not in the field right now. There is a substitute fielder in place of Shubham. He realized that they have a good command over the game, and almost they are approaching towards the win in this match. Again, a fuller length this time. And let me talk about the bowling of Golden Eagles. There's only one bowler who has completed 4 overs. 2 bowlers who have completed 4 overs. One is Srinu, conceding 18 runs and has got 3 wickets, and another one is Abhishek. He has got 15 runs conceded in his 4 overs and 3 wickets. Over completed, 71 for 8. And now 3 overs to go. Well, it's CPL, Champions Premier League T20, conducted by Champion Sports Academy, established in 2026. None other than by the founder and CEO of this Champion Sports Academy, that is Mr. Sudhakar. Having a keen vision and excellent vision, amazing kind of vision to shape his dream. He's already conveyed that it took just 45 days to shape this piece of land into a stadium. That was the history itself from this part of the world, as Anakapalli is hosting their first under lights cricket tournament for the youths. And the players were being taken from the local fields, local grounds, locality to the top level, competing with each other. 10 teams. Oh, this one is a great shot, straight down the ground. We'll find the fielder. Surely some appreciations for the entire team of Champion Sports Academy, as they worked very hard, everything managed on time, and giving the best of the facilities to the players, whether it is accommodation, super class accommodation, and quite authentic and hygienic food, including every equipment, whether it's bats, balls, pads, everything giving them the chance, a platform to showcase their skills, their talent. And it's upon them. Oh, that is taken wonderfully. That is an excellent catch in front of the point. Absolutely magnificent catch. It went straight into the hands of short cover. Dundaka Samesh has got a wicket. 73 for 9 down. As I early told you that I believe that the team will get all out. So only 1 wicket left, as they're struggling to get into the triple figures, chasing 143. Here comes the last man, Ravi Satish. Oh my God. He was targeting his legs. Facing very first delivery of his innings, Ravi Satish. Very shortly we're approaching to the toss for the next game. Oh, this one, he was following the batter this time and missed by the wicketkeeper as well. That is gone into the fence. Down to that advertising holding. And that is a boundary. Confirming whether it was an edge or came from the pad. That's 18th over has been bowled. And 77 for 9. Umpire is confirming the completion of the over. This one has been hit very hard over the covers. Looking to clear that infield. Got 55 to 60 meter boundary dimensions. Not easy to clear in these situations. So 18 overs have been bowled. I think it's 80 for the loss of 9. 79 for the loss of 9. Correction. So 12 balls to go. And still 64 needed. It's quite impossible now for Lion Kings. Ball him! Excellent delivery to get rid of the last man, Ravi Satish, as Shubham was on the bowling attack, and it's absolutely a magnificent bowling by Golden Eagles. They have got their opponents all out on 79 runs, and they won this match by 63 runs. Excellent margin. So they registered their first win in the CPL T20, and that is an excellent and phenomenal bowling display by these young guns of Golden Eagles. So a big defeat for King Lions after winning that first match by 7 wickets, and it's a complete batting flop. So congratulations to the winning team, and we're approaching to the next game. Will be in between power hitters versus super smashers. Thank you very much, everyone, and we'll take you to the pre-match toss presentation for the next game.